Going live. Welcome to Hammer Dahn!
Dad!
Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated offices. I am Tone Dix.
That's Tone.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Good day, Tone.
What?
Good day.
Nicky Skates 5-1 in the back last night. Thank you.
Thank you, Tone.
Son of a bitch, Habs.
They fucking stink. What are you going to do? Now
Tried
we
to
know.
warn you.
They can't be trusted.
Every day I
to
put
warn you.
At all.
Nick's fucking picks into a parlay, and it was a pretty juicy one last night. But the fucking Habs.
You see how he passes the buck now? Now they're not his team.
Oh,
anymore. Tried to
that's
warn
'cause
you.
Carey's not
I
on
told
it
you.
yet.
Carey Price wasn't there. They stink. I tried to warn you
At
time
home?
and time. And you said Jake Allen.
At
Jake
home?
Jake
Against the
Allen
Sharks,
stinks.
pal? Against the
Jake
Sharks?
Allen stinks. There's
The
only
ghost
one.
of the forum?
There's only one Carey Price. and he's not there.
Yeah,
Someone
well,
do the show.
Don't worry about it because they're dead.
They are. They're very dead. Till Carey comes back.
Oh, there it is.
Then I'll throw on the sweater. What's going on over there, Tom?
Don't worry about me.
Did you see how mad you made him?
I made him.
Yeah.
The box fell
Your
out
pick.
from when I didn't catch that ball earlier.
Oh, that
Hello?
was a good catch.
All right, we're good. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay, I can hear you, kind of.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'll just put this box here that I broke right there. Okay. What were you two arguing about?
It's not important.
Okay. Carey Price. Man, how'd you do last night? Oh, Lakers lost.
Fucking hype boy dad.
Hype boy down!
Hype boy dad.
You did cover the Bucks, though. Congrats.
That was a good pick, man.
Yeah, Avalanche won. Let's go.
You didn't even know they fucking
You
played.
didn't know.
Not.
No,
They
I
got
knew they played.
absolutely
No, I knew they
smoked.
played.
Fucking rock.
You didn't know
dude.
they fucking
You didn't
played.
even
No,
know
they
their
did win.
best
No, they
player was
won.
on the ice.
They did not win.
You didn't even know their best
win?
player was out there. This guy.
McKinnon wasn't out there?
No,
No.
McKinnon played, and it was a -5. They got smoked by the Capitals.
I'm
Not
so-
as bad as the fucking Habs got
I'm
smoked.
starting to think you're not watching film or highlights, man.
I watched zero in hockey. Yeah, you are.
Dude. Bucks covered. And the under in that one. Warriors and the over in the late game. Ball. Sox. There's a melt job, but also
Okay, well, the Sox could have had to put him away. They fucking had chances to put the game away. That is true. They should have won that game. But that was absolute paint.
yeah.
Absolute paint. Like that you can't have. I tweeted it out. You had 23 mistakes and you don't have to answer to anybody. You just fucking walk out.
That's baseball. Baby.
Any other job in the world, anything. You make 23 mistakes in a day,
He'll be reprimanded.
I'm sure you at least have to talk to somebody.
He probably had to talk to somebody.
You think?
I would hope so.
I doubt it. What's Manfred gonna do?
Well, no, I don't think he's gonna talk to Manfred, but so hopefully there's like a head of officiating, head of umpires. Bruce is walking back to the phones right now. 1-833-462-2333. That's 1-833-462-2333. Call the money line. I had Walker Buehler 5+ strikeouts and the Dodgers to win. They did win in dramatic fashion. Hell of a comeback there. He also fucking painted one to get to his. It would have been his third strikeout. Didn't happen. Obviously, when that happens, he got rattled, fell apart.
I'm worried about the Braves now.
Okay, let's
I
just.
am worried. You
Let's
get
just-
those games, like same with the Sox. Momentum. Baseball's like that. But pitcher can come out the next day and change everything.
Also, I hit a big NBA same game parlay. Thank you.
Not a baby toe.
Thank you, FanDuel. $50 risk free because I wouldn't have done that.
That is still available tonight, I believe.
Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, the $50 risk-free same-game parlay for NBA is still available tonight.
My worry, Tony.
Uh-huh.
This Red Sox team all year, it's just
Okay.
It's like this.
Yes.
So their bats are hot. Last night they fucking died a bit.
Yeah. So that could,
Kind of how it goes. It's either really good or really bad. And I've said this. It feels like I've been saying this every 5 days for about a month now. Just need one big start from Chris Sale.
first pitch,
One time.
5:08 on FS1. It's in about an hour. Valdez is going for the Stros. His last time out against the Sox went 2 2/3, 6 hits, 3 runs. His time out against the Sox, the other Sox, the white version of the Sox, 4 1/3, 7 hits, 4 earned runs. Time
Nice.
before that, he gave up 4 earned runs. Framber has not had his best outings in the most recent history.
The guy stinks.
The guy has not been great.
Sale has also stunk.
Now Sale, you look at Sale. 2 2/3, he only gave up 1 against Houston in his last outing. That was on the 15th. That was Friday. So he's on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days rest, however
Yeah.
you want to count that. He is much better at home. His splits this season, 2.48 at home, 4.6 away. And he's actually been, okay at home. And we know the Sox can fucking hit at home. Astros, both these teams their lineups are good. I personally took the Sox. And I think I went full game, and I think I got it like minus 118 or something like that. I'll check to make sure.
The Astros bullpen is tapped.
Yes.
Chris Javier or whatever saved their season pretty much last night. Red Sox bullpen, I mean, they still got Hook out there.
Tanner?
Yep.
Yeah, so I got Red Sox. I decided to go full game just because I'm not sure why, but just in case Sale does not come
Yeah.
to the party.
I mean,
Full game, mine was 124. I took the Sox.
ideal situation, Sale goes 5.
Yeah.
Very ideal. I just
know if he's getting there.
No, but you got to find a way to piece it together. You can't go to Houston down 3-2.
No, that would be bad news.
You had to. I mean,
Except for
last night felt like the night where you had them and you buried them. But it's never easy with this Sox team. It hasn't been all year.
How was the Houston starting pitching last night?
Granke?
Yeah.
1 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't leave
No.
him in there.
And anybody who's saying Cora shouldn't have brought in Evaldi, Cora's done this in the playoffs. This is what he does. You die with your guns. Like this team, this is more or less, besides a few players, the exact same team that Ron Renicky fucking had as one of the worst teams in baseball. So Alex Cora is one of the best managers in baseball.
Yes. The late game. Not that late. Nice little 8 o'clock start. Braves at Dodgers. Obviously, that was a wild game yesterday. Dodgers went up early. Braves went up. Dodgers came back. Urias is going for the Dodgers. He has an inning pitch in this series. It was on Sunday, so he's got Monday to. He only went 1 inning though.
They got rocked.
Yeah, he gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs in an inning against the Dodgers on Sunday. Do we know who's going for the Braves yet?
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huskar.
Yeah.
He's had his ups and downs this season.
Yes, he
Let's
has,
take a look
my
at him.
friend.
Last time he pitched was the 12th, 8 days ago against Milwaukee. 1 inning, gave up 2 earned runs. Before that, he went 5 innings, gave up 3 earned against the Mets. That was October 1st. Before that, he gave up 7 earned runs, 3 earned runs. Before that, he hasn't been great.
No.
Now, I probably wouldn't have done this, but I did it earlier without knowing who was on the mound. I took the Braves plus 1.5 first 5 just because that's a lot in a playoff game, and the Dodgers were such huge fucking favorites coming into this game. They are still minus 225 on the game line. First half, they are minus 200, and the run line is now plus 0.5 for the Braves, plus 114. So I got them at plus 1.5 before I knew who was going. I don't feel very comfortable with this, but because obviously Urias is the much better pitcher.
Hasn't been great late, though.
No.
And I feel like he's gassed. I don't know. You're going to run into a situation like Scherzer where he threw 79. He said his arm's dead.
But it's been so bad. But
he's also fresh. Like he could just cut. Like this
True.
Is a situation like the
He's
Red
gonna have a
Sox
quick hook.
with Erod. You know, you could come out and just catch fire. Like it does happen. Plus 1.5 first 5 for the Braves is the play here.
Yeah. When's the last time fucking Freed is gone?
What do you go, game 1?
Right?
Yeah. Then who went 2? Anderson?
I'm just trying to think the next time, like, can he, he's probably going to have a short leash tonight, right? I don't know. We'll see. But I couldn't pass up on the plus 1.5.
Yeah. He threw 1 inning against the Brewers. That was the last time.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stinks.
Yeah. I told you it has not been fucking good. So that's tonight. That's 5:08 and then an 8 o'clock start, I believe. Freed went on the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. 3-day rest, 4-day. You might be able to. We'll see. Except for Atlanta doesn't have to waste their pitchers yet. They got the lead in the series,
Yep.
All right. So that's tonight. I'm going to go Sox full game and then Braves first 5 plus 1.5. You jumping on that first 5 too, or?
Yeah, plus 1.5
Okay.
for sure. Gotta do it.
Where do we want to go? Mitt, have you looked at NBA at all for tonight?
Tonight, yeah.
There's a fucking full slate, dude.
Yeah, I got a full slate of NBA. It's more of a parlay day.
Okay.
Really a feel it out day. A lot of action happened over the off season, so we're kind of seeing what the landscape's like.
Tell you what, I'm actually excited to watch this Bulls team.
So am I. I am really excited. I love DeMar DeRozan. I love Lonzo Ball. I also hate the Chicago Bulls, so it'll be a fun thing to do.
Why do you hate the Bulls, dude?
I just don't really like Chicago teams and fans.
Okay. Bulls are 5-point favorites on the road.
Did you hear that, Zito?
Ozito's back there?
Zito?
Oh, Zito knows. I let him know.
Okay.
Yeah, Bears fans are the worst.
Hornets, Pacers, that's a 1-point spread. Celtics and Knicks in the Garden. Knicks are minus 1.5.
Kemba in the Garden. I'm super excited for
Kemba
that. I'm
revenge
throwing,
game.
Yeah, Kemba revenge game. I'm throwing the Knicks. I'm riding with the Knicks. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, just let me go ahead. Go ahead. What do you like tonight?
Oh, let me pull up the.
Okay.
Sorry, I was actually looking at to make the
I think
playoffs.
Nuggets Suns will be a good game.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray back?
Is he back?
You.
Let me go check the player props to
props.
see if he is. He's not on the player points, so I would assume not.
No, what I really like, Tony, is I really like the Bulls -5 at
Okay.
the Detroit Pistons. They stink and will stink again this year. And then I like the New York Knicks. I took them at -2. They're -1.5 right
Yep.
now. It's in the Garden. I just think Kemba's going to ball out.
Okay.
I like player props on Kemba.
Okay. I did I think I might do a parlay for this tonight, but I'm not sure what it is yet, so. We'll
I really
see.
like the under of the Pacers Hornets game. I can't really bet on Pacers games. They're my kryptonite, so I'm betting under there.
If I'm doing a same game parlay, I'll be honest, I'm looking at a lot of unders in the Magic and Spurs game. That sounds like a game that I do not want to watch at all.
I took the over of 213 on that just because I think 213 is a too small of an over for any NBA basketball game, really.
Well said.
Yeah.
Checks
That's
out.
what I meant.
Well said.
Checks out.
All right, so that's NBA tonight. What happened with Russ last night, dude?
Russ can't shoot, and it seems like Melo kind of got the same bug from him after he saw Russ break like 4. He decided to start breaking up wide open shots from LeBron. So LeBron didn't get his assist, and the Lakers didn't get the win. Same game parlay didn't hit. Sorry to the people. Hopefully you got your money back and opted in.
True.
It's early.
I
early.
was talking to Foxy and Connor when we came in this morning. I was like, I woke up and the first thing I did was look at the box score, and I saw that Russ shot 4 3-pointers, and that's 4 3-pointers way too many than he should be shooting.
I mean, give him some time. Russ gets a lot of hate for no reason.
Bring him off the bench. Make him the 6th man of
He
the
really
year. Fuck
does.
it.
Like, what's Russ ever tried to do? Win?
Well, no, I get that, but I
I understand he's not a great shooter.
quit shooting threes.
But what are you supposed to do?
Quit shooting
He
threes.
used to be pretty. Like he
Yeah,
used
but
to
if
be a
he's
good
not the
shooter, though. What
ball-dominant
the
guy,
fuck?
like he played in the post in Houston and that worked, and then like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he has gotten fucked over in his career.
A little bit.
It feels like
little bit.
he has.
College football tonight. This line has moved quite a bit. It was at 3, and I took it in some parlays at 3. I don't know if I'm going to go 5.5.
I will.
Actually, it's down to 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. Perfect.
Coastal's on the road at App State. App State's a 4.5-point home dog. They were on the road last week as favorites against ULL. Laid a fucking egg. This is a good get right situation. All the money in the world is on Coastal tonight. Coastal.
Tell you what, you get smacked in the mouth by Billy Napier.
That happens.
That doesn't last just one game. That lasts at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'll gladly take Coastal Carolina minus 4.5 here.
When I was looking at this game, actually, let me pull it up because Coastal's offense is absurd. Mitt, are you looking at anything for this game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I hate App State and what they've done to my bankroll, so I'm staying away from this game.
Okay. When you look at this, Coastal has the number 1 offense in the country for points per play, the number 2 offense in the country for yards play, number 1 third down conversion, number 1 fourth down conversion, number 2 yards per game. They're a very good offense. App State's middle of the road defense. App State is middle of the road offense. Coastal's defense, top 20 in the nation in all the categories. So on paper, on stats, it's a mismatch. Coastal's number 1 in the country in yards per rush. App's 76 in the country in stopping the run. Coastal's also number 1 in the country in yards per pass. They don't pass that much, though. They're 120th in the country in passing. Passing percentage, how often they pass the ball. It's a mismatch on paper.
Four and a half is a good number.
4.5 is
5.5 was a bit much.
Like I said, I got a 3 in some parlays.
Yeah.
Let me look at the trends real quick just to make sure. Coastal's 5-1 ATS. App State's 3-3. App State 0-2 is a home team ATS. Coastal's 1-1 on the road. 5-1 is a favorite. Fuck it, I'll lay the 4.5.
There you go. Come on.
I'll lay the 4.5 with Coastal tonight. Little Wednesday night fucking football, baby.
Can't beat it.
Nick.
Tony.
Good night last night, pal.
It was a good night, thank you. And if you opted into FanDuel's parlay insurance,
correct,
you should have been refunded if we
didn't.
lost
I'm gonna
on
do it
the
right.
Habs.
I'm going to do it right now, though. I'm going to opt in right now. Place a 4-leg parlay wager with cash on any NHL games. If one leg loses, get a refund in site credit. Max refund $25 a day. That would have happened.
Yeah,
Would have
you
happened.
got to read fine print though. There's some stipulations.
Go ahead. How many we got tonight? 2?
Just 2 games. Nice and easy. The first one, if you got nothing going on, if you're not watching that
Well said.
interesting App State game,
Yeah.
you can join us at youtube.com/That's Hockey Talk at 8 p.m. Gumpy, and I will be on there with Rupper. We're going to do a little bit of a watch along during the Flyers
Any
and
live
Bruins
betting
game
going on during this?
TNT. We could get into it. We last week was the first time we did it,
Yeah.
so we were trying to get our bearings together. But maybe tonight, Gump, maybe we throw out some live bets on there.
Flyers are home pups.
Flyers are home pumps. I think a lot of people want them. I'm going to take the Bruins just to, neither of these teams played a lot yet. The Bruins have only played 1 game so far. They're going with Swayman, the young
is
guy.
up with that?
In that tonight? It's the NHL. Their
schedule,
scheduling's
baby.
always fucked.
Okay.
The Flyers are rolling with their backup, Martin Jones, who has been terrible the past few years in San Jose.
Was he in Columbus at some point? Am I thinking of
Martin
someone?
Jones?
Yeah.
No.
L.A., wasn't he?
Yeah, L.A. then San Jose.
Who's the defenseman who was in Columbus who's no longer?
Seth Jones is now
Seth
Chicago.
Jones, Blackhawks, very bad hockey team.
They
And
are
then-
bad, huh?
Yes, very.
The late
very
game.
bad.
What's wrong with Fleury, dude?
Oh, wow. Chicago stinks. Their decor just is absolutely terrible. They
Oh,
just-
by the way, before we move on,
They let guys streak right in on Flower. Flower has not been sharp either. I don't think he wants to be there.
Gumpy, I don't. You don't need permission, but just in case, you can give any amount of push-ups to Nick publicly on the show anytime you want.
I thought he forgot. I think he forgot until you said that.
Nah,
He
all
didn't
good.
forget. I
Stars,
saw him tweet about it.
Stars won. That was good enough.
I got
for
no
me.
problem doing push-ups, pal. Don't feel bad for me.
Yeah,
Nick's good at push-ups. I've seen it.
it's good stuff.
Tony just doesn't want to be embarrassed.
Excuse me, what?
What?
I'll do push-ups right in your face, Tony.
No, I
Holy
said you're good at
shit.
push-ups. I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Holy shit, dude.
Why would I be embarrassed about you being good at push-ups?
Stars
you're
are
not.
Stars are good
I'm terrible
hockey
at doing
team though.
push-ups. I got a weak fucking shoulders.
Stars are an alright team.
Stars are very good.
I mean, you
hockey
beat a
team this year.
Crosby-less Penguin or Crosby-less Malkin-less
I mean,
Rustless.
that Penguins team has been knocking out some
What's up with Rusty?
heavyweights.
He's week to week.
There was this beautiful tribute to Mike Lang last night. for
It
the
was
Pens.
incredible. It was.
If you guys
incredible.
don't know who Mike Lang is, YouTube. Good calls.
Scratch my back with an axe. I beat him like a rented mule.
All right, so both
Was
of you
Mark
like.
Madden on there?
I didn't see
Mark,
him on the board.
Was he not on the big screen?
No, but shout out to Freak Show Mikey for
Freak
wearing
Show
the For the
Mikey,
Brand
yeah.
hat.
Good
on
guy.
the Jumbotron.
So you like Bruins in the first game?
Like the Bruins in the first game. Like I said, we will be watching that live.
Blues and Knights?
Join us. Blues and Knights in the second game. I'm going to go with the Blues
Is-
on the road.
Allez,
Plus
Blues.
110.
Is Stoner still out?
Stoner's out. Pacioretty's out.
Leonard stinks.
Leonard has not looked good now.
Who's their backup?
Bob Leonard's not looking good.
Who's their
He does
backup?
not look good. I think it's Laurent Brissant, but he is injured. So I don't know who they're starting the season with in the backup role. The Blues are rolling with Jordan Bennington, who has not been super sharp
Guy
either.
won a cup though.
But the Blues have scored 6 goals in both of their first 2 games. So
Did they
far,
win a
so.
cup? Did he win a cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad Hall, remember? Blacked out.
He just wasn't on the roster at the break, and then they called him up. That
Yeah,
was
he
that?
was a call. I guess he was technically a rookie that season, but or not even. He didn't even qualify as a rookie. I think the following season he qualified as a rookie for playing the amount of games that you need. But I'm going with the Blues tonight. We'll see. The Knights a little banged up. Haven't had the best start. Taking a chance here on the Blues on the road. Dogs.
Okay. All right. So far, we have talked tonight's college football game. Ooh, boost.
What do you got?
Coastal Carolina to win both the first half and game.
Plus 130.
Plus
feels-
130.
I'd like a little more juice for that.
Okay. NBA Knicks and Toronto Raptors both to win.
Who are the Raps playing?
Who are they playing?
I think it's the Wizards.
Capitals, yeah. And by Capitals, I mean Wizards. Washington.
I like that one.
Yeah, until
You like the Raps?
Yeah. I have the Raptors in
both
a
home, I
couple
think.
parlays. It's hard. I don't know.
Julius Randle to record a double-double and the Knicks to win. You like that one, Mitt?
Yes, if the Knicks are going to win, Julius Randle is going to have to be a presence on the board and getting points. What is going on?
I believe there's people giving a demonstration. Chris Sale, 4+ strikeouts and Red Sox to win.
What's it at?
Plus 200.
Jeez.
What if he's not?
I'm good.
And then for hockey, it's Vegas Golden Knights to win and over 5.5. We don't like that because Nick's taking the Blues.
A la Blues.
I love Blues.
A la Blues.
Let's take some calls.
All right.
Before I answer these,
Go on.
I've received feedback through our complaint mailbox. You can send those to @Hammer Dahn. The people do not like when people call in and take a minute and a half on their 8-leg parlays. So if you call in and say you have an 8-leg parlay, I have to unfortunately immediately hang up on you. It's not me. It's not Gumpy. It's not Nick. It's partially Mitt. And then everyone who sent in complaints. It's not us. We're just listening to the fans.
Hey, we're just trying to have a good show.
We're just trying to have a good show.
This sounds like a it's not you, it's me situation.
What do you mean? It's not us. It's
Where you tell
it's
you
the
tell
listeners who-
yeah, it's not you, it's me.
we listen.
But
As we say, hey, how,
it's really-
how can we make this show better?
It's really, you
DM
know,
us.
yeah.
And they said, hey, don't quit letting people fucking talk too long. I
Carry
said,
on.
"Hey." Christian from Denver, what do you got?
Go.
Hey, boys, Hammer Dahn.
Down.
Hammer Dahn.
Long-time listener, first-time caller. Want to talk a little bit of App State, Coastal Carolina tonight.
Let's go.
For no apparent reason, FanDuel put up this line like a week ago, and I was able to get it at -2.5 following the Bearded Wonders' words of wisdom.
Great.
You like a line early, you take it early.
Way to
Tone,
listen.
it was also in your critical numbers theory, 3, 7, and 10 for betting spreads, so I liked it where I got it. Gregory McCall may be a backdoor Heisman favorite. The man's got 14 touchdowns and only 22 incompletions on the year, and Coastal's averaging almost 50 points a game. Y'all covered everything else, but I really like Coastal tonight. Quick shout-out to the boys in the back, Nikki Skates and Money Mitt.
Go.
Love you guys. Listening to Hammer Down, best part of my day. Thank you, boys.
That's a good call.
That guy was awesome. I even liked that guy. Let's go.
Doesn't hurt to compliment us, all of us. And come with information. Hey, he said it. You like that fucking early line, you take it.
Jump on it. Jump on.
Jordan from Houston, what do you got? Jordan!
What's up? Hammer Dahn.
Hammer Dahn.
Okay, so I'm from Houston. I don't want to be a homer.
Okay.
I don't want to go with the Stros, but what is the downside in going with over tonight? I mean, someone's bats have to get hot.
Hey, Jordan, looking at the pitchers on the mound, more so Framber.
What is it, 10 again?
10 was a lot.
That was T's and P's if anybody had the under in that
You
game.
had the under 10 yesterday.
You fucking send your...
And it's sitting, 4-4 in the ninth?
I'd try and get
2-2
Laz
in the ninth?
Diaz's number.
It's 9.5 tonight.
I worry about the Sox bats, dude. Kike's been so good. He looked bad last night.
They're all right. They're all right, dude. They'll bounce back.
They better. This is all I got.
They
This is the only
bounce
team
back.
I have that is... Liverpool's good. That's a lie. Just the Dolphins stink, but...
Breaking news. The
But-
Dolphins could be getting Deshaun Watson this week.
Do we think that's just because the trade deadline is close, though?
I don't know, maybe, but let's disclaimer. If Deshaun Watson did what he did, we are against that, and he should go to jail.
Yep.
Okay? Glad we put that out there. But if he didn't, and the Dolphins get him, that's awesome for the Dolphins. He is very good at quarterback. Better than Tua, I will say that.
I would not argue.
I don't know if he's going to play this year at all.
Yeah, it's weird.
If it's for the future, whatever,
If you're
but-
betting this weekend, just take Atlanta now, because this is a dumpster fire. Absolute fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah, I hear.
How's Tua gonna go out there and play? He's got 3 OCs,
Yeah,
6 people calling plays, and now they're trying to trade him. Like, good luck, kid. Why would you even draft them?
There's another report coming out. Another team's potential involvement in another potential trade not involving Deshaun Watson is a factor in this. I don't know what that means,
Brandon Cooks.
but
Someone's gonna trade for Brandon Cooks, right?
have to. Jimmy from DC, what do you got?
Hammer Down, boys.
Dad.
I got one bet and one bet only, and it's hit in the past, and tomorrow night's game is god-awful. So at 90-1, you can bet the no touchdown scored.
90-1, huh?
Yes. It's hit in the past, and it's hit on a Thursday night when both teams sucked, and this game sucks.
Jimmy, you're a fucking genius. Thank you. I'm taking it.
So this is another team getting Tua, right?
Who's that? Oh, what you're reading?
Yeah. Right?
I don't know.
That's what would make sense, because why would they want him? They got Big Dick Mills.
Davey Mills.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, and they drafted him pretty high.
Yeah.
So a third team involved to get Tua.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's very
Who
fascinating.
could it be?
Total touchdowns scored. Over under 4.5. Fucking under. Well, give me no touchdowns scored. Where is it? Sorry. I mean, this guy, he hit me right where scratched me right where I itch. Tomorrow night's game. It's bad on me for not to talk about that yet. The line is what, 2 now? We
Yep.
correct? The total.
Teddy is still questionable.
Who?
Teddy.
Teddy is questionable, yeah, with like foot sprain or
Quad.
something like that. Foot quad. So it's down to 2. Total's down to 41.5. Obviously, Baker's out. Hunt's out. Chubbs, Landry and Odell not looking good. Treader at center, questionable. Fucking both tackles are questionable. JOK, who's a linebacker, rookie out of Notre Dame, I believe is out for them. Clowney's questionable. I believe they have a couple other guys questionable on defense. That's just the Browns. Case Keenum will get the start. I think Case is a good backup, but he's a good backup when everyone else is healthy. Obviously, the public's going to be on the Broncos. But the Broncos have looked like dog shit.
Terrible.
Against the Steelers, they looked like dog shit.
If Hunt,
Raiders, they looked like dog shit.
If Hunt or Chubb was available, I would just take Browns money line.
Yeah.
I worry. I mean, I know DeErnest can get loose from time to time.
Johnson, yeah.
It's either the under or the Browns for me.
I got the under at 42.5. It's down to 41.5, which
could be looking at like a 9-6 ball game here.
that would be awesome. I don't think I'm going to touch a side on this. I don't want to touch a side on this. Do you? Ba? Do you want to touch a side?
I'm speechless. I do not know.
Mitt, you want to touch a side on this?
Fuck no.
Nick, you going away on
I
this?
will touch aside, but I will announce that decision tomorrow. This is a gambling show.
Okay. You're right. Pick
Damn it.
Pick Thursday.
God damn it.
Pick Thursday.
I'm thinking about taking the Browns. Just classic fade the public situation.
Should I take
Still a home game on Thursday night. Broncos looked like ass at home against the Raiders. Bridgewater's not healthy. That Browns secondary is god awful though.
Mm-hmm.
Clowney's out or is he in?
questionable?
He's an unbelievable way to play like 6 to 7 games a year. Every year.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And he never practices either.
No.
What a legend.
What?
Anybody who doesn't practice and never plays is a legend.
Well said, pal. Well said. So that's tomorrow night. Have you looked at any NFL yet? It's a tough week.
I'm waiting for Panthers to go to 2.5.
Okay.
Just because I think the Panthers defense with that Giants O-line, no Saquon, I feel like the Panthers could be a play there. I might even just take a money line.
Now, this isn't until Monday, but I've said this. I love the Saints on Monday night.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm probably gonna go the other way on that one.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't believe in the Saints for whatever reason.
Niners have moved up to 4.
Yeah, I like the Colts there.
I don't know who's a better team here, but I like Shanahan off a bye. I still need to get that fucking information.
The Raiders is a play for me for sure. As long as it stays at 3
Against the Eagles?
Yeah. And then I mean, if I don't know how anybody doesn't take Atlanta off a bye going into Miami.
All right, so betting trends off of a bye. Where is fucking Shanahan at? It's 3-2. 3-2 off a bye. Who else is coming off a bye? New Orleans.
Atlanta.
But I won't have the information for
Artie.
I can tell you what.
Artie's never lost coming off a bye.
Sean Payton is 8-6 off a bye. Where I could go to Tennessee and I can
What do you
tell
think
you
about the
what
Titans going to plus
Vrabel is off
5.5?
Vrabel's 3-0 off a bye. Does that have something to do with Artie?
Like I said,
Potentially.
Artie's never lost off a bye.
Potentially.
Well, I don't understand why the Titans number's going up.
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs defense is bad.
Yeah, like if Titans just controlled, I mean,
So
it's still the fucking Chiefs, man.
if I looked at it, Chiefs offense, Bills offense, pretty similar actually. Neither can run that well. Both passing offenses are very good. Bills defense is much better than the Chiefs defense.
Who's best team AFC right now?
Best team
Would you
in
say?
the AFC. I still lean Bills.
I don't after that game against the Titans.
Am I forgetting anybody? Bills, Baltimore. Yeah, I think I lean Bills.
Chargers are on a bye this week.
Yeah. Chargers are a good team, but, what have you done for me lately?
Not much. Seahawks just claimed Jacob Eason, former University of Washington
Is he going to get the start? Is he going to get the start?
Goes back home.
Is he going to get the start on Monday night?
Nah.
Who else was on a bye last week? We covered.
Oh, man, you just tied it.
Oh, the
One
Jets
more,
were.
boys. Fucking slabhead.
Oh, we got more calls. Let's finish these calls up. Alvaro from California. What do you got?
What's good, boys? Hammer Dahn. Yeah, I got a couple of NBA picks for tonight. You guys touched on a couple of them already. The Bulls, -5, and the Hornets, under on that. That's 223. I'm looking at the 76ers, just money line straight up. The Pelicans don't got Zion.
Yeah,
Pelicans. And overall, I just feel like money line and parlay is just value. And then the last thing I was looking at is the Magic game. -7. Plus 7.5 or whatever, which you guys can get it at. I feel like the Magic, they're young, they come out. Spurs don't really impress me too much. They don't got really a lot of pieces. I feel like that's good for them. But yeah, boys, that's all the picks.
Thank you, Alvaro. Bulls, we like potentially. I mean, who the fuck knows? It's the first game of the year. Are the Sixers going to come out and dominate just to shove it in Ben Simmons' face?
Feels like Embiid might put up a 50 burger.
And then the Magic against Spurs, I was targeting that as a game where I like a bunch of under points because I don't think either team's great. So I could see taking the dog in that situation.
There you go.
Evan from St. Louis, last call of the day. What do you got?
How's it going, boys? Hammer Dahn.
Hammer Dahn.
I got sweet and simple. 3-leg parlay for the Celtics-Knicks game tonight at +413. We're going to go with the under 217.5 total points.
Okay.
Last year, they didn't hit 200 except for one time, and it was exactly 200.
Good stat.
Tone, I like your unders. So I'm going to go Jason Tatum under 26.5 points. In the last 4 games against the Knicks, he's averaged 23.5 points per game.
Good stat.
And for the last leg of it, the Knicks money line.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Evan. Good call, pal.
Evan, I might hop on that. I like that.
Okay. Hey, you get mid on board with you?
Hey, I'm on board with that under, really.
It's a good call.
Baby Mitt.
I mean, what's his name? While I, for some reason, cannot. Thibodeau. Thibodeau plays some defense. Always has, always will.
Knicks were an under machine last year. It was awesome.
I
The
can't.
Books kind of figured out the Knicks last year.
Who?
The Books in general. The Books last year.
Not
you
for a
could get
while.
The Knicks for a long time.
Yeah.
Remember there was like
Sammy the Stove was cooking the books still.
Yeah.
there was like a 16-game run where the Knicks covered the first half line, and then I took them and they lost.
That'll happen.
That was fun.
That'll happen.
That was fun.
I mean, can we get a fucking Ronaldo winner here, United? Jesus.
How's footy going?
I get fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting cooked.
I had to block some guy earlier because he said you weren't doing well. So I said, well,
That'll happen. No, Wolfsburg lost 3-1. 2 late goals. Villarreal's up 2-1. Man U's tied. Could use a win there, and Sevilla's tied. Yeah, what can you do?
Skiddly Bop in the chat
Yep.
said Arthur Smith was undefeated as an OC when having more than 7 days to prepare for a game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bet against my own team,
And also,
but
in that game, there's an angle. Normally, if
What's
you
the
go to
angle?
London, you have a bye. The Dolphins chose not to have that bye.
because they knew they were going to trade for Deshaun, said fuck it.
So, they have... Oh, Patriot X, I blocked you? Oh, I didn't block you. Okay.
How? He's not going to. I don't know. I'm not getting into
What,
it.
Deshaun?
Yeah.
We'll save it for it if it happens.
Yeah.
Save it for
I
if
mean,
it happens.
if it does happen, I do honestly fucking feel bad. Cristiano. Fucking bang, dude.
It was always CR.
Had to be. Fucking what a beauty.
Nick, anything before we get out of here? You need to get off your chest?
Nope. Just join Gumpy tonight night. YouTube.com/@TalkDog 8 p.m.
Oh,
That's what I
tomorrow.
was looking for.
Tomorrow, Tony. Europa League.
It was always Europa.
Leverkusen draw no bet at Real Betis.
Okay.
Leon Moneyline versus Sparta Prague.
Oh, Sparta Prague.
Galatasaray draw no bet versus Lokomotiv.
Okay.
And I'll take Monaco double chance versus PSV. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
There's some games on Friday too.
You're gonna win those too.
If Man U just came back.
Mitt,
Hey,
anything,
Tony.
anything you need to get off your chest?
No, just have fun tonight.
Well said.
Thank you to everyone who tweeted me. No touchdown is under first touchdown scorer.
Well said.
Thank you, everybody.
Well said.
Um,
I'll probably do like a hype video if the Dolphins do get Deshaun.
You should.
It'll probably be short and sweet.
Like
Might not even be me. Might be somebody else.
someone like yelling into a microphone.
Yeah, something sweet.
Excited for that.
Yeah.
Can't thank you guys enough for listening and watching. We're being serious about that. Love doing the show. Love having you guys follow along. Good luck to all your bets tonight. Hockey Talk, 8 o'clock
Hell yeah.
on youtube.com/Hockey Talk. That's Hockey Talk. That's on me. They would have found it.
Sure.
youtube.com/Hammer Dahn is where you can find us, or anywhere that puts out podcasts.
Anywhere it puts out podcasts.
Anywhere that puts out podcasts. At Hammer Down on Twitter and Instagram. The fuck?
Almost made it all the way in. What's going on, boys?
Is that a Rolls Royce symbol on that bike?
Well, it's a Serial 1 pedal-assisted electro bicycle to roll around town.
Coach Diggs just got one of those.
This thing goes 20-some miles an hour.
Are we? Is the office getting them?
We got a couple of them out here, yeah. We were just gifted these. You gotta watch it because as soon as you hit this thing, it's like, whoop, jets. Well, like it just kicked in.
That thing's fucking sweet.
Bro, guess what? Bunny hop on them too.
Seriously.
Yeah. I think.
Can I do an ad read right now for one?
I don't know exactly what we're selling. They were actually coming and pitching and see if we'd sell them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's what?
Can you put pegs on them? Can you put pegs on them?
Yeah, I think so. And also, yeah, because we'll ride on the front. We'll grind this thing for sure. You know what I
That's good for anyone who's going to live right next to the Coliseum, Nick. There's your
mean? Big go.
there's your ride to the Coliseum.
Hey, I heard the show. The show was great.
Thank
We're in
you.
the middle of a full.
I'd like to talk to these people
All right.
because I've been looking for.
What are these?
Yeah, because there's bars near my house. They take half an hour to walk to,
But
or 6 minutes on this thing.
yeah. Actually, I was gonna park it in here and leave it in here, but I think we're gonna go fuck it. So I apologize for that, boys.
Hey, you got any winners tonight?
Same
Game parlay tomorrow, Thursday. Revealed on your show.
And hot tone. Not Corona.
Tony
tone.
Parlay.
What do you think about putting no touchdowns scored in the game tomorrow? At part of it.
All right, we'll talk. There's a chance though of that, huh?
Oh, I hope so. Probably not. That never happens.
9-6.
Fucking Alabama LSU 9-6. See ya. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dad.